My channel. It's your girl Spiritually Gifted 333, and I am here bringing some inspirational spiritual tea. Well, at least I'm trying to. I just try to free up space so I can post my spiritual videos, but the devil is always trying to stop me, want me to shut up, don't want me to speak my mind. So I'm going to decide to go live until I figure out what's wrong with my storage, although I have another phone, but that's here nor there. We'll get to that later. But I just want to jump on here and spread my spiritual awareness because us chosen ones are under attack right now. And it's by people who are going through karma and they are witnessing the dark side of messing with a chosen one, right? We try to move gracefully, we try to move humbly, we try to help out as many unawakened people as we can, but it comes to a point where we have to just look out for ourselves because some people don't want to do the healing, right? Some people don't want to heal internally, some people don't want to heal childhood wounds, some people don't want to relive those situations that they've been through, right? So everybody wants to go around here pretending. Me, myself, I used to pretend. I used to pretend until I figured out years later, and this was me growing up, but I figured out years later that a lot of people go beyond, beyond to please somebody, to somebody to like them, to like fit in, to seek validation spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, right? And that's just because we all been in that dark space, right? Like, I think we all been through something, right? Because we got to go through it to grow through it, right? And that's spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. We have to. It has to be things we go through that makes us understand, right? Because being unawakened, a lot of people don't understand. Don't understand. It's family, it's friends, it's anybody. A lot of people that's unawakened just don't understand. 222 on the timer as I say that. And I can look at somebody and really, really read energy very well. I'm awakening to my psychic gifts as a seer, as a clairvoyant, as, I have many gifts. I consider myself a psychic, many things, you know what I mean? And I just be really just trying to be myself, you know what I'm saying? In a world full of people that's not being their self, people that's just watching you and just want to see your downfall. People just want to just say things to make you mad, make you upset. At the end of the day, if you don't ignore people, they gonna feel like they got the upper hand. And it's fine. It's fine. Let people talk about you. Let people talk about you because they gonna do it anyway. But like I said, if you go back to trying to seek validation, trying to get somebody to like you, it's not gonna get anywhere. And that's just period. You have stupid people that don't want to really go within and heal themselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. They're everywhere. And that's fine. A lot of people are still in the matrix. But I'm telling you, when you really go within and heal yourself, it's going to feel good. When you know how to block the devil out mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, you're going to see the difference. Because God works in mysterious ways. I tell people all the time, God works in mysterious ways. And I know this. Because people are physically aware, but they're not spiritually aware. I'm glad I'm spiritually aware. A lot of people wouldn't know what the hell going on behind closed doors. Why they go through half of the shit that they go through. Because sometimes it's a spiritual thing. You know what I mean? People gossip, right? People talk about you. People try to spread rumors about you to get attention. You know what I mean? And a lot of people ain't got nothing else better to do but to make you come out your spiritual bubble and partake in karmic energy. Why would you do that? I know I'm not doing that because I'm of light. And I know my light irritates a lot of demons, but that don't mean I'm finna stop shining my light. That don't mean I'm gonna stop shining my light because somebody come on my page or come on my profile and comment something that I don't agree with. That's just because they need to go heal. That's just period. I don't pay attention to the comments. I pay attention to my message and how I'm delivering it and who I'm delivering it to. And that's just period. Spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I'm very, very aware. I'm very, very in tune to people's energy. That's why I'm a loner. I like being by myself because when I get around a crowd of people, it's a lot of energies that's around me. And as an empath, I intake all that different energy. So when I go home, I'm drained, I'm sad, I'm happy because that's a lot of energy that I just came from around. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes I can sometimes flip a switch and be mad and be like, dang, that's not my energy. Sometimes I really have to go cleanse myself because I know that some people are projecting their energy onto me, right? And I got to instantly return it back to center 10 times fold because I'm of high vibration, right? My mom had me in the church as a shorty, so I'm all about the Most High God, period. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel if y'all ain't already done so because it's a spiritually gifted woman over here that's very, very, very much so protected. And I don't walk around here cocky spiritually. But I do walk around here with my head held high, says the creator of me, of you, of creator of all things. I walk around here because I know God says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And I'm here to prophesize. In his eyes, right? I'm being myself. I'm living in my truth. And a lot of people are afraid to live in their truth. Because why? They trying to seek validation. They scared what the next person to feel about them. They scared what their family is say. It doesn't matter. Long as you're being you, the person that God created you to be, why is you worrying about it, what anybody say? Family or anybody. Don't worry about losing friends. Don't worry about people not liking you. Just be you. It's okay. Just be you and walk in your true authenticity. Stand 10 toes down behind you. That's all I want. That's all I be wanting people to do because I was that person who suppressed my gifts, kept myself behind closed doors. But at the end of the day, I was gaining all that spiritual knowledge. And I also was trying to put that spiritual knowledge into other people that wasn't aware, wasn't awakened. And now I understand that I can't heal everybody. I can't spiritually awaken people. They got to do it on their own. It's got to be a path that God has for you. And you can listen to the call or you can ignore the call. Trust me, I ignored the call until one day I got that call and it rang one time and I picked it up. I wasn't going to delay that call no more. That call that God was giving to me, I received it gracefully, humbly, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And it's the best feeling, knowing that I got God behind me. I got God by my side. So I don't walk in fear. I don't walk in fear. There's no need for me to walk in fear. What God has for me will be for me. What path he has before me is for me, as well as your path. But you got to choose. Do you want to walk the right path or do you want to walk the wrong path? I've seen a lot of people take the wrong path, and I've seen where it's got them today. And it's a horrible place to be. When you do wrong to others, especially spiritually, you will get what you got coming to you. And it's called karma. Karma is real. Karma is very, very much so real. And that's why I try to do unto others as I want done to myself. I try to be kind. You know what I mean? And it's really me. I really have deep love for everybody. And don't get me wrong, yes, it hurts when you can see people that don't have the same love as you and you're giving and you're giving and you're not receiving. Just pour it all into yourself. Don't empty out your cup to fill somebody else's cup. Continue to pour it all into yourself and you will see the difference. You know what I'm saying? I had to balance my feminine and my masculine side. I had to balance that. And it goes both ways for a man too. They need to learn how to balance their feminine and masculine side. You know what I mean? And as women, we really need to let a man lead. But that man has to lead spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Especially spiritually. If you ain't connected to the Most High God, why would I want to be connected to you? Because at the end of the day, if you ain't connected to him, you connected to the devil, right? And we don't do demonic entities around here. I can spot a demon just like that. And demons are real. Narcissists are demons, right? So it's just how you want to live your life. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I recommend a lot of people to get close to God because He's real, or whoever you want to call Him, because a lot of people got different names, but I just know it's one. You know what I'm saying? So, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Oh, you welcome, Anaya Fernando. Spread the word, have people follow me, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm just a spiritually gifted woman. And I'm just here to prophesize, like I said. I love that I'm starting to connect more with my spiritual community because it took me a while. I kept procrastinating because why? I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like, what will people think? What will my family think? But it's not for them to decide how I want to live my life spiritually, right? If I'm living my life right, I'm praying, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm keeping a positive, optimistic mind frame. But like I said, if you surround yourself with the wrong people, it's gonna set you back and you're not gonna be able to move forward. Trust me. I know. I've been through it. Me operating at such a high vibration, but I get around family, so-called friends, and I can just see the low vibrational energy that's in them, the poverty mindsets, the instant snap, the negativity, and I just sit there and be like, why are people so angry? But that's not my fault to figure out why they're angry. Just because I went through my spiritual journey and I got in tune with the Most High God, now I feel a love that can't nobody take. It's no need for me to be upset. Why am I upset? I serve the Most High God. So there's no need for me to be mad. If I'm at work and somebody's making me upset, that must be a job that I ain't supposed to be. Because we all supposed to be working in an establishment that makes us happy, right? We all supposed to do what we love to do. And now that I'm stepping in my true purpose of being a spiritual teacher, spiritual healer, I love doing this. Even if I connect to one person, I'm still going to get on here and do what I need to do, says the Most High God. But like I said, thank y'all for being in tune with me. Hello, Corby. I appreciate y'all stopping back, getting some of this knowledge. Trusting to believe this is not the only video that you guys will be receiving from me. I will be back with another read, spiritual read at that. And this time we're going to go a little deeper, right? At the end of the day, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's your girl, Spiritually Gifted. 333. Triple on them threes. Just stop by to bring some inspirational spiritual tea.